Hello there guys, I am Robtastic More, and yes, welcome back once again to my channel Robtastic Productions. Yep, and I can explain everything to you guys. Now with the past couple of videos that I've been doing, like the one that says Guess Who's Back video, which for those who haven't seen it, it has been filmed in the living room downstairs. And I'd even after doing that video, that on that September date, on that, which is the month afterwards, which is later on in the month, which is a video to commemorate my first anniversary of my first ever show and tell video. And also big shout out to Classic TV and Documentary, and for the great comments, and also been ones that I've been watching of one of his uploads. And of course, it has been great, and it's been, I do not know how to put it, but even such a long time, and even the reasoning that I've been away from my YouTube channel is because that I've been super busy, not just with not just with some tasks, but also with work, and also the fact that I've been spending a week with my parents, just to relax. And when I thought of making another video, but I think but I but and I just realised that my body needs to relax as well. And of course that I'll be doing my collection video, and as just like to a point of what's come to be. And also that I've been collecting more vinyl and more audio, and even some more music memorabilia, which can be sorted out at the later date. And now time for the segments. Yep. And so now as I decided to do it, instead of and let me just try to word this out. Now with in terms of content on YouTube, that I may not continue to do those sort of videos in that form that I've been doing for the past year, like making it like a couple of week, or even or even one video a week, or even like that sort of rhythm, as I like to do a monthly video, like I'm doing here with the monthly recap, and also and I might do over the occasional videos, and there'll be and even that I got one in the pipeline as well. And I'll get to that later on in the video. And so we shall start off with different segments, like what's been going on within the past month. Well, and as even like when there's so much Brexit going on, and I wish people could stop going on and on about it, which should have been left about March of this year gone. And it's been pushed back to today, to this month, which is this Halloween coming. But then it's been pushed back again until the end of January next year. Come on, MPs, pull your finger out. And even like guessing to me that there is going to be like some MTV awards as well, and also like some ongoing events even with the future ahead, and even the tubbing, and I've been looking forward to them. And let's see. And as I was just trying to look back at the month, and basically, my mind has just gone to blank here. Like, all I remember is sitting here talking to this tablet, or just sitting downstairs watching TV. Yeah, believe you me. And also that I've been doing yoga, which is like which is basically mindfulness, just to keep your mind in balance. And even with that, and it has been good. I've also got a new stereo, I've been having some new bits and pieces on the way, which brings me into collection. And now with it being DVDs, as I thought I might like to show you something that I had in the pipeline, and that being Divine Madness, which came out in 2002, and now it contains all the promo videos from Complete Madness and Utter Madness, as well as some three or four different 3 or 4 videos that are added to this. What we have here is this first single, The Prince, One Step Beyond, Bed and Breakfast Man, My Girl, Night Boat to Cairo, Baggy Trousers, Embarrassment, Return of the Lost Palmer 7, Grey Day, Shut Up, It Must Be Love, Cardiac Arrest, House of Fun, Driving in My Car, Our House, Tomorrow's Just Another Day, Wings of the Dove, The Sun and the Rain, Michael Caine, One Better Day, Yesterday's Men, Uncle Sam, Sweetest Girl, Waiting for the Ghost Train, the original split single, I Pronounce You. Then in 1998 was Love Struck, and Johnny the Horse, and Drip Fed Fred. Try and say that 3 times faster. Drip Fed Fred. Drip Fed Fred. Yeah, I know. Bit of a mouthful, really. Which is a bit of a bonus, really. And this is what the disc looks like inside here. Which is a bit of a shiny disc here with a bit of a booklet. Which is just like basically a fold up here of their collage and collage. And even the bottom here is like all their albums being advertised and released, and also their track listing as well. Got it off Momox. And also, the next segment is cassette. Yes, I had some new cassette along the way. That we have here is Now That's What I Call Music 8 from 1986. You know, I got this on vinyl and a singular CD and VHS. I only had it when I was doing my other videos as well. And it's just basically the same track listing that I took it on the album. And even with those cassettes are blue here. And the music does seem a bit fast according to my listening pleasure. And that's what it actually says on the inside as well. And over here is like with the details here. And now we have someone different here, which will lead into another segment. Paul Young, The Secret of Association, which came out in 1985. As many people know that I like Paul Young as well, with his amazing extravagant voice, and annoyingly enough that it shows a back cover, and yet it comes in that case. And I bought it for about 20p from a charity shop at Bernardo's. And now here's a track listing that I like many songs like Every Time You Go Away and I'm Gonna Tear Your Playhouse Down. And I'll show you what one of the cassettes look like. It says a huge CBS on each side here. Not much difference. And it's Dolby System. Interesting. And we're moving swiftly on to vinyl records. Yes. And you think that it's my only Paul Young item I got? Well, you're wrong. Well, this here is Paul Young, No Parlors, which came out in 1983. Many people remember this album as it's like really a great, powerful singing voice. That you may already hear Come Back and Stay and Wherever I Lay My Hat. That's my home song. And also Love of the Common People. And wasn't that a Christmas single at that point? But who knows? And this is what it looks like on the inside. There you go. And we'll show you what one of the discs look like. As it's just basically like what the disc looks like on the inside. Just plain boring black and white. Just text in the center. Well, I bought mine from my record boutique, Music Lovers, and I didn't realize that my mom has a copy of her own. And the next compilation I have here is Raiders of the Pop Charts, which came out in, let's say, 1982. But I'm still waiting for part one to come out in the wild. And it has Kid Creole and the Coconuts, Kids from Fame, Shakin' Stevens, Yazoo, Simple Minds, UB40, and many more. And that's what it looks like. And the track listing here. And there it is. Here they are in their pictorial cells, respectively. And this one was done by Bronco. That's what one of the discs looks like inside here. When I played it, it plays so smoothly. And the song that pops into mind is Annie, I'm Not Your Daddy. And it only cost me about what, like £1 just to get my hand on one of those, or 50p. That's a bit of a bargain. Same place I got my record of Paul Young. Didn't realise that my mom has a copy of Paul Young. And next year that I did try and get my hands on last month, which failed to come through a couple of times, which is called The Greatest Hits of 1985, came out from the same year respectively. As it feels like a bit of a bonus to those compilation hoarders. 30 top 10. It has 30 top 10 hits, including 7 number ones. Double album. And here are the artists here. We have Paul Hardcastle, Foreigner, Band-Aid, Phyllis Nelson, and there's Eleni Page and Barbara Dixon. And there's King, Eurythmics, Dead or Alive, and Kool and the Gang, and Billy Idol. And here's what it looks like. The greatest hits of 1985. Band-Aid, do they know it's Christmas? Dead or Alive is Spin Me Round. And we have Eurythmics, There Must Be an Angel. And then we have Paul Hardcastle with 19, because it's ironic considering this year is 2019. And the Commodores, Wham. And we have Foreigner with I Wanna Know What Love Is. And many songs are great. And this is what the gatefold looks like on the inside. And also I didn't realise that Ghostbusters is on this record as well. Which is like on hits 1 and now 4. Which is a bit of a weird juxtaposition. And on black vinyl in that sleeve with the ring on it. And it's just like a basic Telstar record here, as seen on TV, and more. Not how do you like it? Now that I had 2 copies come through the post, as I did that I requested a cancellation and refund, but sent through anyway. And also I waited for one to come through the post, but had to collect it. And also got alongside this is like 50 Smash Hits Guitar Extravaganza. But let's see what year it came out in. It came out in, come on, give me a year. I will just have a look and see as we progress. As I had this, as it's like an extra that came with that Greatest Hits of 1985 from that same seller on Discogs. As it's like a bit of a secret mystery here. The back looks the same, distributed by Pickwick, the ones that were known for their Top of the Pops albums, and sadly these ones don't come with a sleeve. This one here is the disc here, and I finally get to find out what year it is. Came out in 1977, and it's 50 tracks. Lots of numbers on each side. Interesting. And also to finish off, we move swiftly on to the CD, which is now 100 Hits Movies, which is a 5 CD album which came out recently. As it's like one of the perfect ideas. I got the 3 disc movies one, but I bought it for more good value of money. I'll show you the track listing, what it looks like. The hit music cap, whatever. That we have here is the track listing. Disc 1 we have here is, which has Berlin. We have Top Gun, The Breakfast Club, Ghostbusters. Can't even get enough of Ghostbusters in your collection, can you? There we have here is 50 Shades of Grey, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and Trolls, Beverly Hills Cop, The Full Monty, and Rocket Man, The Greatest Showman. And to start off with, we have on disc 2 we have Star Wars, and we have here is The Parent Trap, Johnny English, Flashdance, and Mamma Mia, and The Great Gatsby, and Les Miserables. A lot of selection here. And we have disc 3. We have here is Pretty Woman, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, Jaws, and The Beach, Fame, Austin Powers, Buster, La Bamba, Strictly Ballroom, Pulp Fiction, and Jailhouse Rock from Elvis Presley. And disc 4 we have here is St. Elmo's Fire, Rocky 3, Live and Let Die, Spectre, Romeo and Juliet, Love Actually, Alita Battle Angel, and there's another Greatest Showman from The Greatest Show, and there's also the Shrek one, Proclaimers, I'm on my way. And then there's another song that often get airplay like 9 to 5 from Dolly Parton. And we have here, and then here on the final disc, we have this selection here. Do not know if you guys can see it, but it also has the Grease Mega Mix, Deadpool, and T2 Trainspotting, and the song from Yesterday by Hirish Patel, and there's also from Russia with Love, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, and also Breakfast at Tiffany's, and E.T. the Extraterrestrial, and also to finish off this album with a score from Lord of the Rings, Perfect Way. And I had this through eBay or Amazon. Yeah, I highly recommend it as well. And as I also follow them on Facebook and Twitter. And now, and also one final thing which has like another announcement that happened recently on the Now Music page, and in that, and have you guys heard that now that's what I call music for? It's going to be reissued on a CD, a 2 CD album this time, as it's like a full 32 album, and I thought it's a perfect idea. And even like that, many people's main concern was that No More Lonely Night Special Dance remix by Paul McCartney, which was remixed by Arthur Baker. But at the time really I'm looking forward to it, and also the first time having all these songs being put onto CD, and so I'd like to thank Sony Music and Universal for that, and even the second time that we had Paul McCartney's song be released was on that album Give My Regards to Broad Street, and also I do have it on a cassette and some different formats. And I might even do a bit, and I'll be doing a video of it whenever I get the chance within this coming month, within the next month or so. And so I'll be looking forward to that. Get your hands on the copy of Now 4, and your dreams will come true as well. And I would like to say a big, massive thanks to you guys for sticking around for after 20 minutes, and for those who made it through to 20 minutes, well done for that. And even though with many of your support, and even with many people's help, I'd even like to say thank you all very much for all the ongoing support on YouTube. I know I keep repeating that, so I'd just like you to hit that like and subscribe, and you can share this video, and I'll be leaving some time time codes in the description. And so this is me, Robin Robtastic More. Gotta be signing you off. It's good to say that again.